everything. Welcome again. This workshop will be recorded today, is the 28th of January 2022. And we welcome today European University to our workshop. And I want to see if my colleague from China, Lina from Beijing, and Lina from China, from WEBA is there. Hello, Lina, how are you today?
Hello, Richard. Hello, everyone.
Welcome, welcome. Ni hao.
Ni hao, 大家好.
Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I hope everything is fine with you, Lina.
Yes, everything is great here, and it's almost the Spring Festival in China, and everyone's busy.
I can imagine. I can imagine. So, ladies and gentlemen, what happened today? Today we will record this workshop, and we will send a link of the recorded workshop to all the agents that we have in our database from China and from Asia. So we know that the Spring Festival is starting soon in many countries, especially in China. So we will take this opportunity today to prepare them with our workshop before the festival. Welcome to all the agents from Asia today, from China, from Taiwan, from Hong Kong. It's nice to see. I can see as well that my colleague from London, Bajinder, is available. Hello, Bajinder. Nice to see you, that you are with us today. So Lina, today I will need you a little bit to translate in Chinese when I will request this to you. And let me see if my first speaker is available. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another Lina. In this case, is another Lina from the European University. Hello, Lina. How are you?
Hello. Good morning, Richard. Everything is very good here. I'm in Barcelona, Spain.
Wow. So let me just welcome the last agent who just joined us. Hello, Cindy Shin from South Korea. Welcome here today. Welcome to everyone. So you are based in Barcelona in Spain. So I think the summer is starting early in Spain this time, or is still winter time over there?
Well, technically speaking, it's still winter, but now it's like a spring. And in Barcelona, I would say there is no winter for me. I come from one area, it's very cold in China. And here, winter for me is just 1 month, okay, like in January or, around Christmas. And then the other times it's really very warm with sunshine.
So you can enjoy the weather now. You have the weekend coming up in Barcelona. I went to Barcelona several times. It's a beautiful place, and you represent an excellent university. Ladies and gentlemen, I know the university since many years. I know the president. I know all the family of the university that is with us today. They are located in many different places, but I'll let you, Lina, to explain you a little bit where the university is placed, where they are located, and all the information. If you wish, you can start to share your screen.
Yes, let me start my screen. Okay.
Yes, I can see it very well. Fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with a top university, which they have campus all over Europe. So it will be great to listen to this first presentation today. We have with us Lina from Barcelona and my Lina from WEBA in China, who will translate later on a little bit in Chinese after the first presentation is finished. So please, Lina, you're more than welcome to start.
Sure. Thank you, Richard. And as Richard mentioned, that we have many campuses. Our core value, that who we are of EU, is we are a Swiss business school. So what we transmit to our students, to our faculty, is we deliver the quality education of the Swiss standard, and with international mindset, with pragmatic approach in our curriculum of the students teaching. So the locations is really in the top cities of the European European countries. We have Barcelona campus in Spain, Geneva in Switzerland, Montreux in Switzerland, Munich in Germany, and we also have one online campus which can help the students to adapt more the flexible study mode during the COVID period. And as mentioned, EU is a very top ranked business school in worldwide speaking. So I'd like to share with everybody here some of our rankings. So in terms of our MBA education, it's really very well ranked in worldwide. In the CEO magazine, we are the #1, globally speaking, #1 online MBA. And also the same program is ranked top 20 for the past 7 years in the QS MBA worldwide online MBA ranking. So online MBA is really one of our flagship program here at EU, especially during the COVID period. There are a lot of students prefer to study online. So this is the program we sell a lot at EU. And speaking of the on-campus program, our MBA program is also ranked really very high worldwide. So here I share with you some of the rankings. For example, our class and faculty diversity is #1 in the world. So there's no any university, I would say, business speaking, can compete in this way with EU. We have so many nationalities here at EU. And our program is ranked #42 in Europe for the MBA program. Yes, please.
I have a question, Selina. You know how it works, a question coming in from my side or some of the agents. One of the question is in refer of the campus. You mentioned you have an online campus which you are using at the moment during the COVID period, but will be this online campus stay longer, or how you plan this with this online?
Yes, actually, our online campus is established like already almost 10 years ago. So we are not only built up this campus because of COVID. So we are very experienced and also skilled in the online teaching, you know, how to engage students with the online class environment. I know there are a lot of universities, they don't have online campus, and because of COVID, they just set up the campus in a rush. So there's a lot of issues, the student cannot connect, professors doesn't know how it works with the online the software, so there's a lot of issues. However, we did a very smooth transfer when the students wants to do it online, because our professors are skilled and also we have a lot of experience in the online teaching. So also we are backed up with the rankings, so it is a really very you know, top quality teaching program for the online campus, and we will continue run the online campus after the COVID, of course.
Is possible for a student, maybe I make an example from Hong Kong, starting online the first intake and then after move, for example, to Barcelona, to Montreux, or to Munich? How it works this?
Absolutely, it's possible. Absolutely. So it's very flexible. For example, in our bachelor program, it's a 3 years program. If you want to stay at your home in Hong Kong, in China for 1 year, 2 years, as you like, and you can transfer at any moment of your study before the term, of course, we're speaking per semester now. You can communicate to your counselors at EU just to transfer from online to on campus. Master is the same. It's a 1 year program. If you do 1 term in Hong Kong and the second term in the on campus, it's totally doable. And the other way around, if you are doing something on campus already here in Barcelona and you want to do something online because you caught COVID and you're hospitalized, you're absolutely allowed to do courses online as well. And in our classrooms, it's equipped with this high tech cameras and sound system, and students can easily follow their classes.
Thank you, Lina. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great opportunity for all the one that just join us. We are here with the European University with a different campus around the world, and Lina just started with the presentation. Please, Lina, continue with your presentation.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. Thank you, Richard, for the questions. They are very important to let people know how we adapt to this online campus system in the COVID period. And after the, let me see, how can I change the slides? All right. And also the agents, parents, the students are concerned as well about our accreditations and especially the accreditations in China. So I would like to share with you that our programs are internationally accredited with the EU degree. And through our partner university, students from China can also obtain the accredited degree from the Minister of Education in China. Not all the programs are accredited. So we encourage the agents who are interested in EU can get in touch with us to know more details of the program if the students wants to get this accreditation program. All right, so what are the special study experience that's at EU? As I mentioned, that we are very international, this class is very diverse, and we teach in small classroom. So each class only have like 25 students, and during COVID time, we will have 15 students in a small classroom just to ensure the safety of our students. And all the classes are delivered in English. It doesn't matter where you go. We are located in a French-speaking area in Switzerland and in German and in Spain. So it doesn't matter you don't speak French or you don't speak German or Spanish. As long as you speak English, you can apply EU Business School to study at any of our campuses. And speaking about the teaching style, it's not like the traditional university or the classic university teaching style that the professor is lecturing you in front of a group of students. So it's very typical. Either in China or sometimes in UK, you sit in a big classroom with 100 students and the professors is just lecturing you like that. But at EU, you are in a small classroom, you are very close to your professor and everything is based on the case study, and also experiential learning means you have the opportunity to go outside of the classroom to visit the companies related to your study. Okay, and if you study sports management, then you're gonna visit the Camp Nou, the management of the football club. And if you study tourism, you're gonna to visit the hotels and also all the companies in the industry. So it really brings the students really close to the real world, the real business world. It's not like you enter the university, then you cut off from the society. Okay.
Lina, one additional question. We're talking about the business world at the EU Business School. In the master program, is there any internship included?
Okay, yeah, for the internship, we don't call it included because I know some universities, they put internship as mandatory for students to graduate. You need to complete this internship and write something about it to be able to graduate. At EU, we have a career service department that we help students if they wish or they have their plan to do an internship. Then we will help the students to connect with the companies. However, it's optional. If you don't want to do internship, then you don't have to do it. And especially in the MBA and master level, the classes are scheduled in the afternoon hours. It's usually like afternoon 3 p.m. or until 7 or 8 p.m. at nighttime. So students have the morning time free. So many of them, try to look for internship to do it during the morning hours, so they can really combine their study experience with the internship. So they learn both ways in this case.
And the internship in this case is in every campus. I mean, in Barcelona, Montreux, Geneva, and Munich, or only in Barcelona?
No, it's on all our campuses. So we have career service departments on all our campuses. So they are focused on the campus the students are studying to help them to find the internship in that country. Yes.
As you have these 4 campuses, students are able to move from Barcelona, for example, Munich, or from Geneva to Munich or to Barcelona. Is this possible when they finish one intake, or is it not possible?
It is possible. So Spain and Germany it's EU, no? It's European Union, and also Switzerland has the free move agreement with the European Union. So with your student residence in one of the country, you don't have to change to any permit or apply any special permit. So you just if you want to go, you start with Barcelona, you want to go Germany, then you just tell your professor, sorry, not a professor, tell your counselor, and they will arrange for you to move to Munich. So it's quite easy. It seems like Switzerland, if you just want to go exchange one term, so you just need to actually write email to your counselors. So it's quite easy.
Thank you, Lina. Thank you very much. In the meantime, we welcome more agents. So welcome everyone to the WEBA Live workshop. We are here with EU Business School, and Lina is just started with the presentation. Thank you, Lina. You can continue with your presentation. And thank you, my other Lina, to be there and listen to the presentation. This workshop will be recorded, so we will send a copy of the workshop at the end of the event.
Thank you, Richard. Yes, so I will share more information about our programs, and later on my colleague Ahua Chen will continue to talk more about the career side and also more data information to give you more ideas on EU Business School Career Service. All right. So speaking the accreditation parts, we are not only internationally accredited, as mentioned earlier, we can also accredit the degree in China through our partner universities. So these are the universities we are currently working with. All right, and the program we are offering at EU covers all levels, on foundation, bachelor level, master level, MBA, and also Dr. DBA level. And in the bachelor level, we have 3 different types of bachelor degree, but it doesn't matter which degree you apply to. It doesn't need the students to attend the university entrance exam from China. I know that it's a lot of pressure. Students, go through that exam to go to universities in China, but we do not require students to have a score of the entrance exam. All right, and so these are 3 types of our programs. So we have actually a lot of programs. If I show them to you, you will feel there's a lot of information. So I'm just going to tell you that we have many programs in business areas. So like business administration, I show you this one. I think it's easier. Business administration, communication and PR, tourism, international relations, sports management, digital business, finance. So it covers almost all the key areas of business study. And then you have 4 intakes per year, which you can send the students to EU. So it's different from other universities. You only have 2 intakes per year. It's very limited. So we also have summer intake where you can send the students to our school to study the bachelor program. Okay, and the other 2 programs, there are the only offered in Spain, the BA Honors in Business Management, or the BA Honors in Business is only in Germany. So in these 2 special programs, we try to put more programs such as, for example, in Germany, we have project management, we have business law, and we also have cloud computing. So it's more fits the need of the local labor markets. And in Spain, you will find blockchain, not blockchain management, like the logistics, the supply chain management in Spain. So we try to design the programs fit into the needs of the local labor market. All right. So this is basically the bachelor programs. Okay, and the foundation. So speaking about foundation, it is actually about the English level of the Chinese students. That we know the Chinese students, they sometimes cannot achieve the required IELTS score. We require IELTS 6.0 to enter into our bachelor degree. However, sometimes they cannot reach it. But as long as they have an IELTS 5.0, okay, it's much lower requirement, right? So as long as they have a 5.0 or a Duolingo 80, they are able to enter into our foundation program. And then after 1 semester, they will continue with their bachelor study. So I think this is a very good program for students who don't have a very high English level.
So you say here that if you can go back for a second,
yes.
The foundation program, it's need only 5.0. So it's possible to do the foundation program in all the 4 campuses or only in a particular campus?
It's all the campuses.
All the campus.
And online as well.
Okay. Perfect. This was very, very important. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have different intake. Now we have September, February, June, and as well the summer for the bachelor program. Correct?
Yes, correct. And I will recommend you the foundation program in summer in June. This is the one I think we recruit a lot of students. Why is that? Because in June, you enter earlier than other students. Normally, the bachelor study in October, right? And the foundation students, they are like a little bit English or they are like a little bit of academic scores. So they start in June and they finish in September. And then they join in October together with the same batch of students. Then they don't lose any time. Of course, they can choose join in September as well, but they just one semester behind of the same batch of students.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you very much, Lina, for this additional explanation, which is very important.
Thank you, Richard. So we move on to the master program. Okay, as you can see, we also have a lot of master program. Even though we are a business school, but we cover a lot of area of business study. And speaking about the master program, we require an IELTS of 6.5. And as long as you have an IELTS 5.0, you can go through the foundation like the bachelor students. So as long as you have IELTS 5.0, you go through the foundation program. After one semester, you can connect directly with our master and MBA program. And then here we have executive BBA. So this is designed for the students who don't have a bachelor degree. So this is also important. If you don't have a bachelor degree, don't worry, you can still study master at EU. You will need to do a 1-year pre-master program at EU. It's called executive BBA. You can do it in Spain, in Switzerland, or online. And then after this 1 year, you can choose any of our master or MBA program in any campuses. So this is like a bridging program to our master or the master program. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's all the program information. I'm not going to show you all the details, so not to confuse you with the names. And another thing you're concerned perhaps is the tuition fee and also the process. Okay, this is going to be the last topic I'm going to share with you. Then I will pass to my colleague Ahua. So in terms of the tuition fee, I will get a summary. So it's in the bachelor program, it's 6,450 for the 1 semester of bachelor study. And in Switzerland, it's a little bit higher, it's 13,800 Swiss franc. So it's like double of Switzerland, double of Germany and Spain campus. And in the master study, the master program is cheaper than the MBA. However, I think it's all within the range, affordable range of the students of the family in the middle class. If you do MBA, is the most expensive program, I would say. It will cost around 20,000 euros in Barcelona. So it's not a very high price. Well, except for the students, if they want to go to Switzerland, I mean, Switzerland is a country not only with high quality education, however, high quality living style and high quality of, you know, the population there in Switzerland, or especially in Geneva, they are also top quality of employees. You will find a lot of scientists, a lot of international organizations, a lot of delegations of the government officials, you know. So Switzerland is something very special. So of course, we will have more higher tuition fee in Switzerland, but in Barcelona and in Germany, it's quite affordable for a normal family. I would say that. All right.
I have a question. You have the English Foundation program, and then you have the Business Bridging program.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain a little bit what is the Business Bridging program?
Mm-hmm. Yes, of course. So the English Foundation is mainly for students who don't meet the English level. Okay, as long as they have 5.0, they can go through the English Foundation. And the Business Bridging is for those type of students. Their English is okay or is not okay. It doesn't matter. It's their academic performance. For example, if you are from IB, you need to have a 24 to do a bachelor, but you have a 20. So you are not reaching our requirement on the academic performance. So you can do Business Bridging program. So basically, we are open to most of the students to apply EU. So we're through this foundation program. The ones who are not eligible at the moment, they can enhance their academic ability or their English level in order to be eligible for our bachelor program.
So for enter at the business bridging program, they need to have at least 5.5 in IELTS, just to have an idea.
Business bridging program is also 5.0. The English is going to be the same.
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you. Now it's very, very clear. Sorry to ask you these questions, Lina, but it helped everyone to understand a little bit faster about what is the entry requirement. So thank you. In the meantime, I can see that your colleague as well from EU Business School is just joined us. Hello, welcome here.
Thank you, Richard. It's an excellent question. I will pass to my colleague. I think I have one more presentation. It's just the flow of the application. So here we are very fast, and the documents are actually straightforward. Okay, and basically when you submit all the documents for EU, 3 to 5 days, you're gonna get an answer. Okay, so we welcome all of you to contact us to know more details on the program, and I will just pass to my colleague for more detailed information at EU.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Richard. Hello, another Lina from Beijing. And hello, everyone. This is Ahua from EU Business School from Barcelona as well. Hello, everyone.
You are based as well in Barcelona today?
Yes, I'm in Barcelona as well.
Fantastic. Welcome on board, and we're looking forward to hear your part of the presentation of the EU Business Schools.
Okay, so my colleague Lina has explained about our campus, our programs, the tuition fee, and the application process. I will continue with a bit more details and the things that make us unique, make us different from other schools or universities. I will explain you more. And at the same time, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask us, to tap in the chat or to ask Richard, and Richard will ask us. And so Lina has explained about our programs, and I want to add something more. It's our opportunities abroad. So we are not just having our four main campus in Europe, in Barcelona, in Geneva, in Montreux, and in Munich, but we also have a lot of partner universities around the world. We have the Pace University in New York. The students, they can have a joint program, to have not just the EU bachelor degree, but also a bachelor degree from Pace University. And we also have this partnership with California, with UC Riverside, and Técnico de Monterrey in Mexico, and this Stanford University in Thailand, in Bangkok. So this one I won't get into a lot of details, but just to let you know that if the students they have this interest to study abroad, to not just in Europe but also another place in the world, we also offer this opportunity to our students. Let's move to the next page. Okay, so this one is a summary. Like my colleague Lina has already explained to you about our study modalities. We have very flexible study modalities, like the students, you not just only study on campus, you can also study online. And also we have this hybrid study modality. You can study like half online, half on campus, or you can study firstly online and then transferred on campus. It all depends on you. We know that now there are a lot of Chinese students, they still don't want to go abroad because of the COVID situation, and we completely understand that. And we make it very easy for this student who doesn't want to study here with us now. They can study firstly online, and afterwards, when they find the situation is getting clear, they can come here and transfer to our offline campus, to Geneva, to Montreux, to Barcelona, or to Munich. And also they can transfer between these campus. For example, our master program has 3 terms. You can study 1 term in Geneva, 1 term in Barcelona, 1 term in Munich. And of course, you can study all the 3 terms at the same place as you wish. So we have very flexible campus transfer. And also we have this flexible intake. It's not just every September, but also you can start not just the full intake, but you can also start in spring, you can start in summer. So we have this we have several intakes, and it makes it very flexible for the students. Okay.
Yeah, I have one question to you that came to me on board as well the last time, and is the following. You mentioned that for China, the program is accredited, so the Chinese agents will be eligible, let's say, to be recognized as a school in China. So how does this work? Can you please explain a little bit more?
You mean the accreditation in China? Yeah, this is actually through our partner. The bachelor program, it's with Derby University, and the the MBA and Master in Science, it's with our partner in London Metropolitan University. So actually the student will get 2 degrees. Well, actually it's 3 degrees from EU, from WCAM, from Spain, and another UK degree. And when they go back to China, they do the accreditation through the UK degree. In the certificate, if you want, we can go back to the previous pages in the accreditations. In the accreditation, you can see that the student is studied in EU Business School and obtained the UK degree, and this is accredited. If you can go back to the previous, yes.
So that means that, for example, the student will receive a degree from the University of Derby as well.
Yes.
So
yes.
With this degree, they can show this to the Minister of Education, to the government, that this is accredited. Because, ladies and gentlemen, in China, as well in Saudi Arabia and Russia, there is a list, and in this list is mentioned exactly all the universities who are accredited. So when a student is studying at EU Business School, they don't have to worry about, because they offer bachelor directed with in partner with a UK university, University of Derby. So they will receive to be like a double or triple degree, correct? They will have one from EU Business School, one from the University of Derby, correct?
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
Yeah, this was just to clarify everything, because sometimes there are some misunderstanding on this part, because this is very, very important.
Yes, thank you, Richard, for asking this. This is actually very important, especially for the Chinese students and the Chinese agencies. And we receive a lot of questions about this. And thank you very much for asking this. And we can clarify this.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So before we talked about our flexibility, and I also want to highlight the one special activities we arrange every month for our students. It's a Learning from Leaders. It's a forum hosted by the EU Business School. We every month, and actually sometimes several times a month, we invite the business leaders to come to our campus, or sometimes online because of the COVID, to have this business leader learning from leaders talk with our students. For example, we have the chairman of Nestle, we have the country manager of Google, we have co-founder of Starbucks. We invite them to do this Learning from Leader forum with our students, and our students, they can ask questions one-to-one, face-to-face to these business leaders, and they can learn real experience from the industry, real experience from the people who's really working in this, in the business, in the industry. We also have this, for example, our alumni, the CFO from City Football Group in Manchester City, and also the CEO of Doha Bank. He did the DBA with us. He did a Doctor of Business Administration with us. We invite all our successful alumni to come to our campus to teach and to communicate with our current students. So this is one of our highlighted activities that we arrange for our students. And also we arrange a lot of other kind of student activities. For example, students club, we have a business club, financial club. They are all arranged by EU students, and the staffs, we give them supports. And for example, we also have the Young Entrepreneurship Program. We have Amazon Web Service certificate, etc. We have student abroad. We have a lot of sports activities. We arrange football. We arrange basketball league, etc., and also trips. So basically, students here in EU Business School, they are not just to study with us, but they really also have fun with us, have a life, have a very vivid student life with us. This is another thing we arrange for the students. And now I also want to talk about our service. The first thing is the visa service. We know that, I mean, your agencies, I think many of you maybe only knows about the UK or knows about the USA, or a lot of people, they don't know how is the procedure to apply for the student visa in other countries like Switzerland, like Germany, like Spain, but that's not a problem because we will give you a full support regarding the student visa. For example, when the student gets the offer and be confirmed the offer with us, the next step we will do is to send the hard copy of the enrollment document, and my colleague from the visa department will contact the student or the agency. If the student applied through the agency, we will contact the agency and we will send you the list of the visa documents, the documents the student needs to apply for the visa, and we also guide you how to apply for the student visa. When the student prepared all the required documents for the visa, for example, my colleague from Switzerland, they always ask the student to send back all the forms, all the documents, and they check it one by one for you. And they make sure that you have everything controlled, they have everything correct. And when you have the confirmation, you can submit all the documents to the embassy or to the consulate. And then afterwards, you will have the visa. So we have, I must say, I have been working here for 3 years, and I almost even don't have any student like visa refusal cases. It's very, very few because we prepared everything for you. We prepared everything for you. So don't worry about the student visa. And if you are an agency, you don't have the experience on the Spanish visa, German visa, or Swiss visa, no worries. We will help you with this.
And in addition, if I want to add something, is that all the communication will go in English, but if someone would like to type down in Mandarin, or any other language like Spanish, for example, there is no problem because it's a very big team at EU Business School, so they can easily as well help parents if they need, if they will help in the kids, etc., and write down in Chinese or German as well, because EU Business School is located in many different places, even in Switzerland, so even in French. So there is a complete support from the EU Business School in terms of service, which is quite unique in this industry.
Yes, this is what we are very proud of our service. We have this very close, very family approach to all our students and also to the agencies, actually. If you have any questions, you ask us. For example, for the agency from China, we have a 7 or 6 hour time difference, but we always reply your questions as the first time when we arrive the office, when we start to work. So basically, if you have any question, you can feel free to contact us, and we always give you the reply, the response very fast.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with EU Business School, which is a long history business school. I think you have more. How many years the school is existing? We
have more than 50 years. Yes, we have 50. We are founded in 1973.
Yes. So now, slowly, we are reaching the 15 years. This is something very, very unique. So congratulations, and as well, congratulations to the president, Mr. Crane Dirk, which I know him since many, many years.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you can be very confident to work with EU Business School. It's a very serious business school, and they have a great team, a young team, fantastic team who is very fast. They use email, WeChat, I don't
WhatsApp.
Line as well sometimes.
Yes, we use
WhatsApp. So you can arrange Zoom meeting with all the staff as well, or Teams. I presume some of you are working with Teams, some other working with Zoom. So there is a lot of assistance on the service from EU Business School. Please, Lina, please not Lina, because
it is Ahua. I don't know why
yes.
it's just Lina.
No problem, no problem. Please continue with the presentation.
Okay, so we talked about the visa service, and when the students arrive, they will look for the accommodations. We also have the accommodation service in the both Barcelona or Switzerland or Munich campus. The students, they can book student residence with us, but of course, if they want, they can rent a flat on their own or with their friends or classmates. So basically, they can book the student residence with us, and we have a different kind of offers for the students. If they want to have a very affordable one, we can give them these options. If they want to have a very close to student residence, very close to the campus, we also have these options. For example, in Barcelona, we have the student residence, which is like 15 or 20 minutes walking to the school. And we are located in the city center, so it's very well good communicated with inside the city, and also in Switzerland as well, and in Munich as well. So we have both the affordable one and the more closer one. We have this service to the student. We offer a lot of options to the students, and you can see from the photos a bit about our student residence. They are single rooms or double rooms and studios. You can have your own small kitchen, small toilet, etc. And the other student service, for example, in the student residence, you normally have a small gym. Sometimes you can have a swimming pool, etc. So this is an accommodation service. And also, I want to highlight a bit, it's our career service. Because we are a business school, for us, the placement rate is very important for our students. And our students, 96% of our students, they find their job after graduation within 6 months. So we have a very good placement rate. This is a very good placement rate. And during their study, we arrange the one-to-one coaching, and we also offer a lot of internship opportunities for the student. And we help the student with their CV, with their cover letter, and we also prepare the interview for the student. For example, especially for the bachelor students. They are normally very young and they get their first job. They don't have experience, but they don't need to worry about that, because our colleagues, we have the career service center, which can provide the students this very detailed suggestions for the students. For example, if it's your first job interview, we help you. We do a rehearsal with you to help you to know how to do the interview with the employers, and we help you with your CV and cover letter, etc. Everything to help you be very prepared for your first interview. This is especially important for the bachelor students, as they are very young and don't have many experience. And also, we arrange every year. We arrange annual talent day. It's like a career fair, and we invite a lot of companies to visit our campus, and also to join our career fair to post a lot of job opportunities or internship opportunities to our students. And we also arrange the workshop to talk about some specific topics. For example, we arrange. For example, this year we provided like 300 job opportunities or internship opportunities to our students, and we also have a platform it's exclusive to all the EU students and EU alumni, a platform with these job opportunities. So this is our career service, and we are very proud of this as well. Well, and I also want to talk a little bit about our alumni numbers. For example, we have the alumni around the world from more than 160 nationalities, and 20 of them are CEOs, and 30 of them are entrepreneurs, and 20 of them, they were working their family business, and 54% of them are women. And we are very proud of our this diversity and all these students. They are working in the very big corporations like PwC, like Google, like Tesla, etc. And we also have a lot of students working in the top international organizations like the European Commission, like the World Bank, etc.
I have a question that I want to ask in you. If you have a student, how that you will say it's better go to Geneva, to Montreux, or to Munich, or to Barcelona? How did you differentiate this? I mean, maybe a younger student with first time experience going out of the home country. If I will be me, I will maybe suggest him to go in a small town like Montreux in the French part of Switzerland. So it's a little bit under, like in a bubble, you know.
Yes, that's actually very correct. If it's a very young student, especially for the bachelor student, and it's a first time the student go abroad, I personally really recommend the student to go to the Montreux campus. In Montreux campus, we have a boutique campus. It's small, and the students, they can be very close to our to the professors, to their academic counselors, and to the teachers who help them not just with academic things, but also in their life. For example, we help the student with the student residence card. We help the student with the accommodation. Actually in Switzerland, in Montreux campus, we have a professor. We have my colleague who go to the accommodation every week to check if the students, they are fine, they are happy with us, etc. This is not just, I think this is something very unique you cannot find in other universities, because it's not, I will say it's not university style, it's more like a board school style. Yes. So if it's a very young student and it's a first time for the student to study abroad, to be alone, they can feel very feel like still with their families who are taking care of them. So if it's like this, I really recommend the student to come to the Montreux campus. And also, like Richard said, in different campus, we have different, I will say, opportunities or different features. For example, in Geneva, there are a lot of headquarters of different international organizations, etc. So if the student is more interested in study, for example, a bachelor that is major in international relations, I will say maybe Geneva will be a better option, because it's not just about study, it's also about the internship opportunities, and afterwards the job opportunities. You need to think not just now, but maybe in the future, what will be your next step. So if you are interested in this, in international relations, I will say maybe Geneva will be a very good option for you, etc. And also, for example, we have fashion, we have a fashion management. If this case, for example, if the student want to study a master in fashion and luxury business management, I will recommend Barcelona. I think Barcelona will be better than Munich or Geneva, etc. So we have very personal approach to all the students. If you have a student who's interested in this and who has this personality, etc., you can feel free to ask us. We will give you more, I will say more, we are more experienced on this, and we have more knowledge on this, and we will guide you to help with the students.
Very much.
If you have any question, please feel free to contact us.
Yeah, this is very important. Another point as well, we can say that financial wise, let's put it like this one, Spain is a little bit more less.
No cost, yes, but Spain is more affordable.
This is another point, but Germany as well. I mean, both Germany and Spain can be very similar.
Yeah.
Thank you.
In terms of tuition, it's quite similar, and in terms of living cost, I will say Spain is even like a bit lower than Munich. Yeah. So in terms of the cost, Spain will be the most affordable one.
Yes. Thank you very much. Please continue with the presentation.
Okay, well, basically next page is our bachelor students, their replacement, some figures about their replacement, where they work, and what are, for example, they work in marketing, they work in IT, in finance, etc. It's more or less because we are a business school, we cover almost all the area in the business world. So basically, our students, they are very not just focusing one section, they are in everywhere in the business world. This is our bachelor student numbers, and then our next page will be the master student numbers, but it will be more or less the same. We have the student who work in different sectors, in different functions, someone in marketing, in finance, in business development and sales, etc. So basically, our students, they can have a very wide range of options after graduation. I'm not saying that the students from, for example, from hospitality schools, they can, for example, only working in the sector of hotel management. But from business school like us, basically you can choose school every section. Yes. And here is our contact information. I am in charge of the north of China, and including Beijing, Shanghai, etc. And my colleague Lina is in charge of the south part of China, including Hong Kong, Macau, and Guangzhou, Shenzhen, etc. So if you have any question, you can feel free to contact us by email, by WeChat, etc. And we will get back to you very, very soon. And we will reply all the questions from you. Every kind of question you can ask me, you can ask us about the visa, about the accommodation, about the application process, including afterwards about the, you want to change the job seeking visa, you want to change the job visa, etc. Everything, feel free to contact and ask us.
Thank you very much. Very, very interesting, and thank you for the contact details. How many students are studying at EU Business School, to have an idea, every year, just to, in general?
Currently, we have more than 2,000 students.
2,000.
We have, yeah, more than 2,000 students studying with us, around 2,500 students, and our number is actually increasing every year. So we are actually expanding. Our numbers is increasing every year. And our students are from all over the world. We don't just, for example, you won't see this situation in EU. You won't see like in one classroom, it's like a half Chinese student, half Indian student. This won't happen. All our students, they are very well mixed. And I will say like 50% of our students are still from Europe countries, from European countries, and another 50% of the students from all over the world, from Asia, from Africa, from Middle East, from America, etc.
So this is very interesting because it's a great interaction between students and students. So they will be not focused only in one particular area, but the students are mixed, are coming from around the world. I mean, when I went to visit the EU Business School, I went to visit them twice in Geneva, Switzerland, in Montreux, Switzerland. And I presume I went many, many years ago, one time in Munich as well. I saw really a big mix of students, and all young, and well dressed, by the way, all the time. And I'm always very impressed when I go to the EU Business School, because this is very important. I mean, to how you present yourself, because as you mentioned, and your colleague as well before, when the students study at EU Business School, they're looking as well eventually to do some internship. So it's always the way how you present yourself. And this is important, that we will transfer this information to the students. You know, the agent has to give this information to the students, because now I know that many students are looking to find a job, for example, in Spain or in Switzerland or in Germany. And if they go to a business school, they have this opportunity. So it's all up to them, you know, how they present themselves, etc. And I'm always very, very impressed. So I would like to thank you very much for your presentation, and from the presentation before. I think both of you give a very good impression about the university, and it's very interesting because the Chinese students, they will be able to get a triple degree. So that means that one of the degree is from an accredited university, which is accredited from the Ministry of Education in China, but not only in China, as well in Saudi Arabia and in Russia. This is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen, that when your students are studying at EU Business School, they will receive an accredited degree. This workshop is recorded, so we will send a copy of this to all our database of agents from China and from Asia today. Today we will send this out. So there will be a very big interest. We will add your contact detail that you show us before in the email, and you both of you will receive a copy of this email as well. I would like to thank you, Lina, as well, to give the first part of the presentation. Thank you very much. Maybe, Lina, if you want to add something, or you, if you want to add something to finalizing everything, it will be more than welcome.
Thank you, Richard. I've changed my location. Now I'm in the student residence lounge here at EU.
Nice.
Yes. Well, to finalize, I would say for the agents who work with us, we are offering an excellent service. So our team, we're going to help you a lot with the information and also with the visa service later on. And we offer a quite high percentage of commissions to the agent as well. Depends on the number of the students sending to EU. You can get up to 20% of the tuition fee from the first year tuition fee, and also as well as a bonus at the end of the year. So if you are interested in cooperate with EU, sending students to our 3 campuses in Europe or the online campuses, please contact us. Thank you very much, Richard, and everyone.
What about you? You want to add something more?
Well, considering that all of you are the agencies, I also want to add something about the agencies. Like agencies, our partners is very, very important to us. And I can see, I'm very proud to see that all our agencies and partners, they are very happy with us. They are very happy working with us. And not just the commission, which is very important, like mentioned my colleague Lina, but also the students, they give the agency very good feedback. So this makes the agencies, they feel even more confident working with us and recommend us to more students.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to be on board today. I wish you a great weekend to both of you, and thank you again. And we move on with the next presentation. But first, I want to welcome my colleague Bajinder from London. I know you have another workshop coming up in a couple of seconds, but I just take this opportunity to say hello to you. How are you, Bajinder?
Excellent, Richard, thank you. I had a good experience with EU Business School before as well, Richard. If you want, I can share a brief about the student, or shall you want to continue?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm just sharing one of my student who has been in EU Business School. Harsirat Kaur, you can see, you rightly mentioned well-dressed and well-presentable. So these are the students. I just see the career graph of this young lady. She studied MBA in EU Business School. She worked globally, and now if you see on the top, she has worked a few other companies as well. But now she is professor in Barcelona, and she was a chemistry student, but she did MBA, and she, I would say, invented or discovered or made a new subject, the power neuromarketing. So this is a new subject which she has, I would say, taking classes on another school. So she is already giving lectures in 2-3 different schools in Barcelona. So this is a success story which I wanted to share. Anyway, thank you very much, Richard. I have to leave now, and thank you everyone for your presence and a nice presentation. Thank you, Richard. Have a nice day.
You can give me the screen back before you leaving, Bajinder. Don't let me here alone with agents without my screen. Then I cannot work anymore today.
Have a nice weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Bajinder. Bye.
To Beijing, China, to our Lina. Hello, Lina.
Hello, Richard.
Hello, hello. So it was interesting to have Bajinder with us, who just gave us some information about one student that he enrolled at EU Business School some years ago. I think it was 3-4 years ago, and that he has this great experience from the students. I mean, this is very important in the end. When students are happy, this is what we want in the end of the day. The students are happy when they study in the school that WEBA is proposing, correct?
Yes, it's really great. I'm really happy to see that happy students, and they had excellent experience in the school and got a really good job.
Yeah. Now, Alina, I want to move on a little bit with another European university, which I would like to introduce shortly to everyone. I just need to share my screen a second. And this is another university. Let me go down here and let me move on here directly. And we go to LUT. LUT is located in Finland. So maybe some of you are a little bit familiar with Finland. Finland is a fantastic place. They have as well the website in English. Let me go here. Yes. Now, what is this unique opportunity from LUT University is that the students will be able to enroll until the 31 of May 2022. So it's the only university in Finland who still have opened application. So in case you have any students who want to study in Finland, this can be a great opportunity for all of you. Just put down your interest on the chat system below, and so we will be able to send you the information for enrolled students at LUT. You will get a 12% commission from LUT University, and you will find all the information about the program they offer, the master study and the bachelor study here directly on the website. I will put this link here directly on the chat system. Maybe you can give a short information in Chinese to our Chinese colleague about LUT Finland, so that if they are interested to enroll students for this university, they have to contact WEBA so that we will be able to send them the application form and all the information. And I will put my email on the chat system as well, and maybe you can as well put your WeChat so that the agents are able to contact us. Thank you, Lina.
那么现在我们给大家介绍的这个呢，是来自芬兰的一所学校 LUT 大学。那现在这个大学的话呢，是芬兰目前唯一还在招生的一个学校，就是目前在这个现在的这个时间段，他们的招生仍在进行中，可能其他的大学可能就已经是关闭掉了。所以现在如果是有学生想要去到我们芬兰学习的，那么我们的代理的话可以给他们介绍一下我们的 LUT 大学。如果你想要知道更多关于 LUT 大学的一些本科硕士的一些具体的信息的话，那可以把你们的微信或者是邮件的联系方式留在我们的留言框中，然后我们和 Richard 待会儿的话会给大家回邮件发送更加详细的一些资料。那么如果是你有学生介绍到我们的 LUT 大学的话呢，现在他们给到的佣金是学费的12%，我觉得这个也是相当不错的。
Thank you, Lina.
Thank you, Richard.
You're welcome. As you see, what is a very important information, especially for the Chinese, if you can see this paragraph here, they will obtain a dual degree with a Chinese university, Hebei University of Technology. So this is, yes, this is a very, very important point. So when the Chinese students will study in Finland, they will receive 2 degrees, one from LUT and one from LUT Partner University in China, Hebei University of Technology. So this is an accredited university in China. This is a win-win, especially for Chinese students to study in Finland.
那么我们的 LUT 大学呢，实际上在国内是跟我们的河北科技大学是有合作的。那么如果是国内的学生毕业之后，那么可以拿到2个学校的学位，所以这个也是他们的一个优势。
Thank you very much, Lina. Then another program that I want to bring on board is the University of Pecs in Hungary. And as well here, you will be able to enroll students for all the program they offer. And they have as well the medical university. So this is very, very new partner of WEBA. So every agent who is interested to enroll students in Hungary, which welcome students from all over the world, they will be able to enroll the students to the WEBA channel, and they still will get the commission and the 12% commission from the university. And this is an agreement that we made with the University of Pecs. This is quite a very unique, and as well the tuition fee is much lower compared to the UK. This is a very big advantage. Please, Lina.
Yes， 那么我们下一个学校的话呢是匈牙利的佩奇大学，现在的话也是跟 WEBA 有一个深度的合作。那么如果你有学生想要去学医的，现在的话我们跟匈牙利的佩奇大学是有一个医学院的一个合作的项目。那么给到大家的佣金的话也是学费的12%。那如果是去匈牙利留学的话，实际上也是有一个非常大的优势，就是他们的生活，那个消费的话，其实是比欧洲其他国家要低的。这样子的话，学费还有生活费，都可以，就是在一个大家可以承受的范围内，可能给更多的学生一个选择。Thank you.
Thank you, Lina. So this is another European university that we wanted to bring on board to you, which offer as well the medical program, and the location of the University of Pecs is in Hungary, in central of Europe. So the living cost is logical, much lower compared all the European country, and this can be a very great opportunity for students from all around the world, as well. In refer of the previous university, LUT Finland, is for students from all around the world, not only for Chinese students, for everywhere around the world. This is very important for you to let you know. Then I want to add another big point is Winchester University in the UK. So Winchester University in the UK is looking forward as well to cooperate with agents partner of WEBA. So if you want to enroll a student at the University of Winchester, now you can do this as well here. You will receive your commission of 12%. This is very, very important as well here. Every application has to go to WEBA, and we will send you all this information separately by email with all the link how you can apply your students at the University of Winchester in the UK, or at LUT Finland, or at the University of Pecs in Hungary. Please, Lina.
那我们今天的第3所学校的话呢，是英国的 Winchester 大学。相信之前的话有参加过我们会议的代理的话，也有了解过这一所学校，非常不错的一所国立大学，排名也是非常靠前的。那么如果你有学生想要去到英国的话呢，那也可以把我们的把你的那个邮箱还有联系方式留在我们的留言框中，或者是直接跟我们联系，我们会通过邮件把具体的一些详细资料发送给你，包括就是申请的链接。那么这所学校我们现在通过 WEBA 给到的佣金的话，也是学费的12%。谢谢。
Thank you, Lina. Then we have as well other university which we have in the UK, which we cooperate together, where you will get your commission. One of that is Richmond, which is an American International University in London. In this case, your student will have the possibility to have a double degree, a British and an American degree. So this is fantastic, because many students love to go to the US directly, but maybe for some reason they prefer to go to the UK. So this is an alternative to study and receive a degree from an American university in Europe. Please, Lina.
那么还有一所比较特殊的学校的话是 Richmond 的这所大学，它的话是在英国的伦敦。那么学生的话呢，实际上是去伦敦学习，但是毕业以后你可以拿到美国和英国的双学位，这也是一个非常特殊的一个学校。大家如果感兴趣的话，也可以把你的那个邮件和联系方式留下来，我们会发送更详细的一些资料。Thank you.
Thank you very much. You will see here all the program Richmond is offering. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say that today we had this European workshop which we bring on board EU business schools, and as well, I inform you a little bit at the moment about the University in Finland, in Hungary, and in the UK. So we will send you a follow-up email with all this information, and as well a copy of the recorded workshop held today. I would like to thank Lina very much in Beijing, and for your assistance today, and as well before of the workshop, because it's always a big work before the workshop, not during the workshop only. So thank you very much, Lina, very much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, have a good health, good business, and I'm looking forward to cooperate with you and to welcome you in more workshop in the near future. Thank you very much. Have a great day and a nice weekend to everyone. Bye-bye.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye.